Greetings, everybody. All right, greetings. This is the Moose back with another one. So we got some news here for everybody out there today. We have been we've been shut down. The Shooting the Shit channel has been given a strike for medical misinformation. For basically a video that is weeks old. It was there, had no red or yellow things on it, nothing flagging it. I woke up last night at like 1 o'clock. I had this weird feeling, and next thing you know, I look at my email and it says, yeah, you got a strike. So this is not that channel. This is a new channel. This is going to be built from the ground up. I'm going to be using it to share some of my work on minds.com, share some of my reviews on certain products and things that I've tried. And I'm also going to document my journey in life, my journey as a father, business owner, husband, and traveler. I love to travel now. I love to take photographs. I've taken photographs all over the United States and in Mexico, and I've sold many of them, and I actually enjoy it a lot. And I think that other people, if they knew that they could do what I do, travel and own a business and, just live life not like everybody else. I don't work a 9 to 5. I work 7 a.m. till 9 p.m., but I do that only 7 years, 7 months out of the year. I don't know why I fumble so much. I think it's part of the reason stumbled again. I think part of the reason is I'm always worried. I'm always thinking, oh, what is everybody in the crowd thinking? I also have a delay on my ear, so it's kind of weird when you're hearing yourself in the microphone and it's couple seconds behind. It's really weird to hear yourself like that. It's like an echo. I gotta fix that. But I'm gonna go into my Minds trailer. I made this for my Minds profile. My username on there is Anonymous with an underscore at the end. So check this out real fast, guys, and then I'll get back to talking. So yeah, that's my little trailer for Mines. It's not very intricate yet. I was just showing off a little bit of my work and kind of giving you guys an idea of what I do over there. Mines is a social media platform, much like Facebook or MySpace. It tries to bring people together, gives everybody a chance to voice their mind. And the difference on Mines is they don't sell your information. They're not selling everything that you give them to somebody else and making money off of you. What they do is their platform is basically um, it's a social network site where you post content. You in return receive these tokens on the crypto chain, and with those tokens, you can advertise your own content, and that's how the network kind of builds itself up. There's an off-chain token which costs no money. There's an on-chain token that does cost money, and that's probably losing a lot of people out there already. But the main thing is, I would like people to know that if they're posting their content and they're a small creator and they want to know how to make maybe $100 a month, um, you can do that on here. You can do that on this platform. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing right now. Let's see. Let you guys in on some background information over here. I don't know any other YouTuber that lets you in on this shit. But yeah, the people that are making money over on Mines aren't really sharing it. They're not really like trying to get it out there because they're in that mindset of lack. It's a lack. A lot of people are in a lack mindset. We are actually living in a world of abundance. There's tons of people out there to reach. There's tons of ways that you can actually create content and get some kind of form of monetization. Whether it's through advertisements, whether it's through selling your prints, selling your art, selling your services. There's so many things that you can do through minds.com, and there's such a good network there that you'll even see that the man who owns the place is oftentimes there commenting on your stuff, and trying to inspire others and trying to get things drummed up over there. So I'm trying to do him a favor, and let's without further ado, let's check out my minds.com page. So here we are. This is not going to look like everybody else's because I'm a pro member. So it does look a little different. So I'm going to go into the regular view. This is what my profile looks like. I've got a little description over here. We've got some groups that I've started, groups that I'm a part of. See, this is just basic stuff that everybody does on a daily basis. You guys are posting on Twitter, you're posting on Facebook, you're using your time to make other people money. Why not make yourself a little bit of money? Why not help yourself grow as a creator? Because the things that you're going to learn on Minds are going to help you on YouTube and other platforms. The relationships that you build on this platform are going to transcend to other things. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. There's a lot of support here for small creators. So it's really smart if you want to get in on this while the fire is still hot. Right now is one of the best times to get in on it, I would say, because if you get in before like too many people get in, you're actually going to be one of those big creators. You know what I mean? You're going to be one of those people that are remembered, because that's what happens to the people that are pillars of the community. The people that build places up, they're remembered forever. So now we're going to go into my wallet. So as you can see, I don't know if I can make it any bigger. Today's estimate, I'm looking at earning 4 Minds tokens, right? 4 Minds tokens. What you can do with it, we'll come back to this. You can boost your stuff. But I have a total of 4,019 on-chain tokens. I've got 11.71 off-chain tokens. And the off-chain tokens are the ones that you use to boost your content. The on-chain ones are the ones that you use to, you can boost your content, you can send them to other members of Minds, or you can just hold on to it. And they actually, daily, you will get a set of off-chain tokens for how much on-chain tokens you hold. Because basically being an investor in the platform gets you benefits and keeps the platform alive. So that's just a cool thing here. Now, what everybody would really be interested in, everybody likes money, right? So I want to go here and I want to show you guys that I've already been paid $104.48 from Mines. And at the end of the month, so far, I'm looking at $138.71. Doesn't sound like a lot, right? But most of you guys are on social media all day, every day anyways. So why aren't you posting on a platform where you can actually meet new people? You can make some money and, might actually be good. So I'm going to play a clip of the Talcott clips, and I'm going to take a quick recess. Thank you, folks.
Let's not blow by these criminal charges. What supposed charges do you have coming at you?
International money laundering.
What? Wait, what? Okay.
Terrorism and international money laundering. Something
Okay.
like that.
Wait a second. Did Jack just say that he has charges of international money laundering and terrorism?
Yes.
Yes. It's one of the many accusations that have been
You gotta
brought
fix
against me
this.
without evidence. If anyone is willing, I'll share the details. Please help me investigate my story. I've got federal officials. I've got postal inspectors. I've got Office of the Inspector General. I've got postal managers. I've got psychiatrists and psychiatrists involved. Please help me investigate what the fuck is going on in my life.
Have you been charged? Have you received charges?
Sounds like an accusation.
I got a call from, I don't remember which was. Oh, I think I got a call from some guy. He claimed he was a federal agent of economic investigation, some bullshit. Anyway, he said that there was a proceeding, there was charges, and he put me in touch with an attorney they had assigned to me, some guy in New York. I am a little concerned now about.
What are you concerned about, Jack?
Talcott clip collection comment. Relationships. Boy, that one is a tough one, isn't it?
Thank you for stalking me to get here. This is very exciting. I'm so glad to be part of this conversation.
So, if I am unhappy with my relationship, then why am I in it?
So the questions that we ask ourselves really lead to the actions of our lives. No one's trying to put in effort. We're pointing. It's other. It's never my fault. It's their fault.
If they are not able to control their behavior, we train them to be on guard and rapid instinct, response, react.
That's a recipe for failure.
That's what love is.
Since when?
Maybe I didn't understand what you were saying.
That's not how you get the relationships, connections, and the type of world you want.
Love is why we have relationships. It's for that feeling.
What did you think it was? It's not. So again, the grass is greener. Let's not look at ourselves in the mirror first.
If we know how to better help them, then we do.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do we love and accept? or do we look down upon?
When the low desire partner uses shame and denigration and blame, what that starts to do is it actually erodes the intimacy of the emotional connection.
I don't care.
Okay.
People don't like it, well, that's on them. Even if opinions disagree with me. Doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
There's other things we can talk about. I'm sitting here thinking of all the things I used to do, trying to meet women.
If your primary thing is meeting a partner, it's really important to do stuff in your community. You can't just sit at home and expect to find a partner. You have to be out doing things.
Yeah, you know, maybe for people who actually...
I promise it's really awkward, but you can do it.
I was considering, but you know, no.
I think it's really important to be doing things, not just at a bar, walking through places like a mall.
I was going to those dance classes, fucking going to the bars, going to the markets, going to the lake, going to parks. I was grocery stores, walking the malls, going to yoga studios, the library.
We have to get creative. How could it work? What else is possible?
Well, actually, I met a girl on Tinder and took her to yoga.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Instead of looking in the mirror, looking at what steps I can take to reverse engineer what I got myself into, let me just try the apps. That looks fun.
I've had fun. And for those who can show respect and allow me to have fun, fuck, I'm a really fun guy.
This is terrible.
Change your opinion then, dumbass.
The skill set is to learn a second and third response, not just do what you've always done to get the results you've always gotten. Do something courageous. Put in effort.
I'm not like really trying anymore.
Do you want to be that person? Like,
Are you trying to help or just be a dumbass?
take that same effort that you put into judging, kind of redirect it into curiosity.
Can you please stop speaking to me?
Stop. Take a breath.
Do you learn more by listening or speaking?
I could teach you the tools if you want to. And if not,
Well, it depends. Where's the most unusual place you masturbate?
you might be horny, but take a moment to pause with that, like, creepiness.
I was actually trying to be funny, but
Okay, you're 5 years old. So now we have a bigger problem.
I think that is probably what keeps the opposite gender away from me.
It's just you're being 5. Like, you have no friends.
Hey, you're lying, and I'm not going to accept your lies. I don't push that many people away. I really don't. And I'm not in denial about the state of the world or the state of my life. I'm here to meet people. If they got the same parts as me, great. If they got different parts of me, even better.
Fuck yeah.
I actually paid, I think, $1,000 or $2,000 for a fucking matchmaking service.
Why does that happen? Why does that happen?
Blowjobs?
Sex is adult play. It's being playful. It's touching the skin. It's massaging the head.
It is. My life is fucking amazing. I love it. Every morning, it's like there's new release that's available. Oh, it feels good.
Yuck.
I decided to see how soft I could get, thinking of sunshine and titties.
A flaccid penis is still a fun penis. It doesn't matter.
Interesting. That's all right. It's not a dead end. It's just a little speed bump. I am a breast man more than an ass man.
Ugh.
Whoever I'm looking for, when she arrives, she's going to help me hold myself to higher standards. I don't know exactly what she'll look like, but I know that she will be much like me.
And that's a match. That's the person that's a match.
A big transsexual, I don't know.
Ew.
I never really had that in any relationships.
Anything that's not minors, I think, is great.
Hey, dumbass, you have no jurisdiction over me.
Stop. We can't be blaming, shaming, and just taunting and bullying one another. That really doesn't work.
It's easy not to enjoy other people. You can enjoy the time and the experience, but you don't have to enjoy the other people. That's when you know you're in a good using relationship.
So what you need is work to live as a mature centered adult who's not like, I want what I want when I want it, and uses people as like carcasses.
Yeah, she wouldn't sleep in the same bed for quite a while.
I don't care if you sleep in the same room. I don't care if you have little things like you pay bills together. Sex defines the coupledom.
I've passed out during sex.
When did that begin?
During sex with a stranger on a fire escape
Fucking God is hilarious, man.
She said she missed someone rubbing her butt. And I thought about that. That seemed bizarre to me.
We need to do all of these things with self-authenticity and accountability towards how we're affecting others.
I was going to admit I have explored mutual masturbation, and that could be enjoyable, like a circle jerk or something.
There's no need. Make love to yourself first.
No.
Your solo sex game better be worked on.
Holy fuck. See, you don't admit or accept the truth.
Masturbation and solo sex is huge for those who are dating and single.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Because people who aren't orgasming alone are not as, happy.
You're a fucking dumbass, man.
It's just true.
I am so done. Oh, man.
Great. Thanks for having me.
I am a little concerned now.
What are you concerned about, Jack?
Talcott clip collection comment.
All right. So thank you to our friend over at Talcott Clip Collection. We appreciate you for that brief moment, commercial even, trailer, movie, whatever you want to call it. So it seems since we're building this up from the ground up, we're probably gonna have to start putting a little more work into it, a little more passion. Probably not just come on here and play other people's stuff, like everybody else does. Probably gonna have to be unique, and I don't know how to do that, right? I mean, all I am is this dude who grew up in a trailer park and super poor, barely graduated from high school, dropped out of college. Why would anybody want to follow me, right? But that's who I was. And that's the things that I have done in my life. I dropped out of college and I had a rough time in high school. It mainly had to happen to, it was because I had jaw surgery and I was on medication. And so I could not stay awake in the first couple classes. So I had to do everything I could to graduate. I took classes from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. And I graduated. When it came to college, though, I hit a point where I got to speaking class. And that was one of the ones I needed to graduate. And I could not just stand in front of the class and talk. I did it once, did it twice. The feeling inside me just felt so unbearable, so miserable to be in front of everybody and talking about something that I really didn't give a shit about. They picked the topic, and I wasn't passionate about it in the first place. And then you want me to do something like stand in front of an entire room, room that doesn't really. They don't even know who the fuck I am. Everybody could be like, oh well. It's just a classroom. Everybody's got to go through it and stuff. But no, it's a stage. It's a stage where you're in front of people. It would have been good practice for me to continue on with it. But no, I gave in to fear and I stopped doing it. And I dropped out of college and I became a blackjack dealer. And then I became their boss and I started running the blackjack floor. And then from there, I became an Airbnb person while I was doing the casino. And my wife was, in charge of the Airbnb. She was also a hotel manager of a casino. And we worked our asses off. We got out of there. We bought our own hotel, motel and cottages. And now we are 4 years in, and there might be some changes again. We might be making the next step up. I got some exciting things to talk about soon. I don't want to talk about them for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, but the excitement's not going to die out. It might actually give me a chance to do kind of what I want to do, be where I want to be, and focus my attention and my energy more on my family and on serving people through a different means. My artistic means, I would like to show people a different side of me, maybe teach something that I can offer to others. Hey, I see somebody's actually out there in the crowd. I hope you're doing well down there in southern Maine. It's nice and foggy up here in Bar Harbor. I'd say it's about 55 degrees out there. The fog is pretty dense. I don't think anybody saw the sunrise this morning. It's been quite a couple days out here. A little bit dark, a little bit dreary, but that's all right. So now that we're moving on, I have a big respect for people that realize that they need to cut their losses and go. When someone tries to push you to not be yourself, or push you to do something that's against your morals and values, whether that be a person, you just get a feeling inside by where you're putting yourself, or anything that could possibly like push you to do something in a negative sense. I truly believe that it's up to us to be a positive impact in this world, and the more positive we put out, the more we're gonna get. The more negative we throw out, the more negative we're gonna get. I've seen it. I've seen it in my own life. I've seen it in my own spirit. There's days that I can get fired up, and I can get out there and I can be funny and make people laugh, and some of that is through pain, and that pain turns around, and I end up feeling it in various ways, and that's kind of what I feel like the entire world is in right now. We're in a cycle of pain where hurt people, and a lot of people don't know how to work together anymore. It's quite telling. It's sad, and I'm actually going to start trying to build bridges with multiple people, build a community. I am going to be surrounding myself with people that not only think, but I see signs of success. I see signs that they are a good person. They have a moral compass to kind of guide them, and they want to build. You have to put in the effort, you have to put in the time, and you have to do your own work to get my love. Maybe that's the wrong word, love. It shouldn't be conditional, right? It should be unconditional, like a dog. But really, like, you have to do your part. And yeah, you're right. It comes down to honesty, man. We got to be honest with ourselves, and we got to be honest with each other. And there's a lot of places on here that are built for entertainment. They're not built to foster a healthy community. They're built to foster a chaotic community, much like Jerry Springer. If they didn't want people to see that, if they didn't want people to continue, striving to be dumbasses. You get these people fame, maybe not fortune, but they go on Jerry Springer and like everybody knows who they are. And it's just weird. It's really weird. We got to be honest with ourselves. We got to be honest with each other. And there's a way to go about that. You don't have to tear other people down. You could tell people straight to their face, like, hey, like, this is where you're messing up and stuff. You don't have to be super soft on everyone. You don't have to cupcake, but you do have to be honest. And we're at a time in my life where I need people around me to be honest. I need them to be true. And if they can't handle their own life. Like, I can't help you handle your life. I could, throw out my experience. I can throw out, maybe ways that possibly help you, but like, you got to have the drive yourself. You've got to have that engine going. So with that, we're going to take another commercial. All right. Thank you, old video I made the other day for the holding the floor for a second. That's one of the things too, is why I like running a panel, is I do run a business, and oftentimes I do have to step away. I do have a daughter, and when I'm in charge of her, I got to be attentive, and so it doesn't really it's not good for this life, not good for the broadcaster life. So I'm making changes, and definitely not getting rid of my daughter. She's the best thing I've ever best present I ever got. Best present I ever got from the Creator. Thank you, God. Thank you to my beautiful wife, Sabrina. And I also thank myself for being man enough to make it happen. So, but I am going to get this shit together. I've got a camera on the way. We're going to up this streaming quality. I know my phone does pretty well, but there's all these issues that streaming has, the StreamYard and various like Restream and Streamlabs and stuff. My iPhone does not like it. It gives me that choppy audio. It makes me sound like an alien. People want to throw me out of their panels and stuff. They think I'm disrespectful. And it's literally just a fucking phone. It has nothing to do with my equipment other than that. I have nice headphones. I paid good money for them. And I know they work. They work on everything else, just not this stuff. And I want to make it a point not to burn bridges along the way too. I want to be able to like give myself some space to grow. I want to say what I mean what I say. I don't want to surround myself with people that are going to put me into a dark place. I know that there's times where I'm going to be, but I don't necessarily want to. That's not me. It's not me. Growing up, I was always the child of light. Not the light bearer, not Lucifer. No, but the child that would fill up the dark room. I grew up in a trailer park, like I said earlier, mobile home, and my mom was a lot of the time she was a single parent of 3 kids, 3 children, and my stepfather was a little abusive. He was quite abusive, and he got arrested one day for it. So it wasn't an easy thing growing up, and I was always like an introvert, because of it. I've had to stand up against evil multiple times in my life. I've thrown myself into danger. I've protected other people from harm, and I've also caused harm to other people. And so I know what I'm capable of, and I know that I'm capable of very good things and very evil things, just like you are, just like anybody else out there. And I think that it's our job to make a point to be that light in the room, if that's what we choose to be. If you don't want to be so bright, you don't have to be so bright. But if you bring that negativity, if you bring that dark cloud, if you bring that rainy day energy, it's just gonna keep going, just gonna keep going. So I'm waking up. I'm learning to. I'm gonna start being grateful. Practice gratitude, mindfulness. I've been on this journey for a while, but oftentimes when I get overloaded with things and I see things like I wake up to my channel being gone or almost gone. Pretty much. I mean, when you get a second strike on a channel, it's you're pretty much gone. You can't post on there. You're walking on eggshells. If you get another strike, basically anything that you worked for, everything that you had, gets deleted. It's there's no, hey, you did 200 videos that were just amazing, and we're gonna give you a chance to download it first. No, it's you wake up and everything's gone, and so that's the new digital age, and that's a scary thing. If we're gonna be going to digital currency, just think about that. If I can be taken down for something that I don't even think I said, I believe it was somebody else on the panel who said it, then what's to stop them from closing your bank account, taking your money, pausing everything on you, and telling you, hey, you need to come in and talk to authorities because there's something going on with your psyche, and we feel that you're not going along with the program, so we're going to need you to come in, or you can't have any food, or you can't spend any money. So what happens then? I do understand that many people hit this point and they just give up, and I'm going to do the opposite. I've had a falling out with a lot of people on the metaverse, and I'm going to forgive myself for that, forgive them, just like I'm going to forgive YouTube for taking away something I worked very hard for, and I'm going to rebuild it. I'm going to cast my pole into the ocean, and if I don't catch anything, I don't catch anything. If I don't find a new community here, I don't find a new community. But if I do find a community here, and if I do find a way to bring value to others, and if I do get monetized and whatnot, and that would be the plan. That would be the plan eventually. But that's not the journey. The journey is where's the most important part. It's learning these steps, learning about creating like awesome thumbnails, learning about like, throwing that shit, that descriptions out there, learning about yourself. Holy shit, we got somebody in the back. Holy shit. Don't tell me this. Oh, Jesus. I'm in trouble. I must be bombing this. Let's see. What's going on?
Good morning, brother.
Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Why are you so quiet this morning?
No,
You all right?
Yeah, I'm cool. I don't,
There it is.
I don't want to talk about it too much because I know you're trying to stay away from it. So.
Oh, I know.
So.
It's interesting, isn't it? It's just like nobody does anything to me for a while, and then out of nowhere, it's like, hey, fucker, here's a strike.
Oh yeah, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. Like you said, it was misinformation.
Yeah, I'm a week from having that other strike removed, and then they gave me the second strike. So I figure that that channel's gone. I'm gonna put it on the back burner for the next 6 months. I'm not touching it, and we've got the new show here with the summoned one. See, I could be like everybody else too, Sly. I could change my name and be like, oh, we're changing the whole show, and still do the same shit.
Wait, let me get my earphones, okay?
I need my headphones. Yeah, but did you see ERMs out there in the crowd? That was pretty cool to see him coming through. I'm actually surprised that people even have me subscribed.
Shut up. Good morning, Vern.
No, I'm serious. Like, cause this is a channel I haven't actually like used other than for the Rotary Club.
I don't know. I never plugged the earphones in, so I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. I'll be back.
Broadcasting excellence. We're gonna go to one of my old clips. Let's see. I got something to possibly get you guys laughing, get you guys out of control. Let's see. Gotta switch accounts. See, that's the annoying thing. Now I have to switch accounts every time I go into YouTube, and I've canceled my premium membership with YouTube. So I'm just gonna put an ad blocker on there, and they're just gonna have to suck it. I mean, it sucks, doesn't it? YouTube, you know, you screw the young guys, the little creators on your platform. It's not like anything I say is gonna affect anything in the world, right? Oh, damn it, brother! You
I
sound
had
like a wind tunnel.
I know. Wait, listen. So this damn new phone, I don't see a thing where you plug the earphones in. I guess everything must be Bluetooth. See, they trying to
You
connect.
ain't got no headphone jack.
Right. So everything, they trying to get them waves up in our head, Moose. Gotta be put the Bluetooth on and man.
Everybody's all worried about that shit.
No, I mean I'd rather go old fashioned. All
I
made me
would too, but this little thing, it ain't gonna do nothing to me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
all right, but Paul made me buy this shit right here, right? And I don't use it. It's just sitting here. And I said, well, I might as well get some wear and tear out of it, right?
I know. Now you can't plug it in. It's fucked up.
Fucking plug it in. I'm gonna switch devices. Oh man, no, I'll put my Bluetooth on. But you still gonna hear the wind when I turn it on. I mean, you still gonna hear the fan.
Oh, whatever. It's all
right.
good.
All right, let me get.
I mean, who's gonna bitch about it? This is the first episode here on the original Moose Escape the Comfort channel. We are escaping comfort. We are not comfortable at all. We're gonna listen to that fan.
So let me ask the question. Are you on your laptop or something, right?
Yeah, I got my phone underneath me. I'm looking at my phone to look at you, but then my laptop's in front of me because I'm an idiot. I could look at my laptop.
I'm still setting up. Excuse me. What you say? Excellence. Broadcasting excellence.
Oh, it's excellent. It's all right. I got a quick commercial from our sponsors.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Neither is Jack.
Hey, let me jump in here. Paul, your assessment of my intentions wanting to be the bottom bitch for someone. What the fuck is
Neither is Jack.
Yep. The bottom bitch.
Wait, Kenzie, be quiet. Yo, did I hear him say bottom bitch?
Yeah, he was assessed at possibly being the what they call the bottom bitch. Usually it's a derogatory term, but in the Talcottian reference, it's actually just a how do I say it? It's just a stroke of genius. You just can't fuck with Jack. Jack is Jack. Jack is an amazing man. We're gonna go back to his famous Skidgate real quick. We're going to Skidgate 2023.
I worked for the post office too. Personal
Hey,
experience.
Nubs. Tell you what, I would love to fucking see you face to face right now.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would,
We gotta
buddy.
go for just a second. Take
you
this
sure?
away.
Good morning. Yeah, I got that scruff. I had a ball yesterday, y'all. Even though, the celebration really is not something that I really take part in, Juneteenth. But just being in the neighborhood, in the community, seeing everybody out, having a good time, it was really nice. I had fun. Couple of my friends came to the event. We hung out. Then we ended up at one of my other friends' house, just hanging out for a little bit. So yesterday was really, really a good day for me, just to be out in public. Because
Today is a good day.
I can't stand black folks, man. I'm telling you, black folks get on my nerves because they just so ignorant and just don't understand nothing. It's all one track mind with them. You know what I mean? They in tunnel
You don't
vision.
think that happens with like 90% of the people in America?
Yeah, yeah. I just got finished watching some of the that's why I said it, really.
Yeah.
Finished watching some of yesterday's broadcast, man. And I'm like, yo, black folks just don't get it. Like, yo, it is nobody's fault that, you end up in the situation you end up in, but your own. Like, I can't blame nobody for the shit I did. Even though I did, a lot of shit happened to me, right? You know.
Right. And you know what? I got to take this back to yesterday. There was a lot of panels going on Father's Day, right? And one of these speakers really got to me a little bit, because he's talking, he made it, him and his girlfriend, they had a pregnancy or whatever, and she terminated the pregnancy. And so I understand, like, this is something that I've had to deal with as well in my life. It's something I regret. If I had the decision to make, I would have never let it happen. But the thing that he doesn't understand, and a lot of people don't want to admit, is that it's not the woman's fault. If the man was being the man that he is supposed to be, if a man is being a man, that would never happen.
Amen, brother.
And so I'm not blaming him. I'm not taking blame away from her. It's a two-person thing, takes two-person to tango. But as a person who has waited 10 years with my wife to have a child, I'm telling you, you can have lots of sex and not get pregnant. It's called being a man and taking care of your fucking responsibilities.
Then you won't be crying about that child that she
That's
might.
right.
I mean, I understand exactly what you're saying.
And then you won't put her in that situation where she's going to be crying about that child for the rest of her life. Because that's not just something that affects a man. Of course it affects a woman in so many ways. It's a part of her. And I don't want to make it like all about the woman, coming off of Father's Day, but there's a lot of bitter men out there that would have been fathers, right? And they're like, oh, I was gonna be a father, but I couldn't, and all these excuses, or oh, I'm a father to 3 or 4 people, but no, I'm only actually a father to one because that's the only one in the house. Like, there's something really fucking wrong in this world, and now I'm getting demonetized. I won't get this channel monetized. You got to keep telling me not to say the F word, Sly. So
Who said
now here we are. No, seriously, you're not allowed to say the F word. For the sponsors, they don't like you cursing all the time.
Oh, that word. Okay.
We have a
I
big
got it.
disconnect in this world when it comes to responsibility, accountability, and there's a lot of men out here who don't know like what it is to be a man, and that's because we weren't taught how to be a man, and society teaches us to go out and party and use women as our objects and try to win them like trophies and show them off to all of our friends and whoever's got the hottest girls, that's the dude or whatever. It's there's so many stupid fucking things that happen in America and the culture and stuff, and it really pisses me off when I see guys blame their own weakness and their own failures on a woman or anybody else. It's ours. It's our accountability. We got to take accountability for it. If we were the men we were supposed to be, then these women would never be put in that position. That's all I'm saying.
Amen, brother. Amen. I couldn't have said it better. Like I said, we got another guest.
Yep. Be right back.
So if there's anybody out there. So I was watching the broadcast a little bit, and I just don't do it. Like, I've been through a lot of stuff, right? And I could get into those debates and arguments, but why? Like, if somebody say, well, this, that, or the other, and I start, saying, well, this happened and why did that happen? And, I gotta be responsible for me and what part did I take in my whole life of being a fuck up. You know what I mean? Can't blame nobody. You damn telemarketers. But I cannot blame anyone else for, you know, anything that happened to me. Yeah, everything doesn't happen to me, right? And look at me now. You know what I mean? I mean, everything doesn't happen to me. And look at me. I'm good. I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? I can't blame nothing on nobody but myself. I could say
Exactly.
my mother was abusive. The men abused me. I could carry all of that on my shoulders and say, "Oh, this is why I'm the way I am." But no, I can't. I'm responsible for me. Once I got old enough to know better, I took responsibility for me.
Fuck yeah, for sure. And we got Abnorm in the crowd. Uh, what's up, brother Abnorm? It's always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. And Erm's still out there, and he's saying, "Look, dude," he said, "it comes back to honesty again. It all comes back to honesty." And I think that's following the spirit too. It's part of like following the way. Uh, when you're following that path, you're not going to feel dishonest with yourself. You're not going to feel dis-ease. You're not going to feel like you've done somebody wrong or you've done something wrong. Like when you're with that spirit, you're doing exactly what you need to do, and you're being honest. Honesty is actually the number one priority in any relationship, I would say. Well, yeah, I mean, thank you, Abnorm. Kind of me to say, like, for you to show up after I pretty much get shut down again. Um, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool of you just to show up. And we got Speaking of pregnancy, my wife and I are doing a very cool presentation Wednesday night at 7:30. Are you going to be showing this presentation on YouTube, or is it just a presentation in person? Because if you are showing it in YouTube, I'd like you to send me the link, and I will post it on my Minds channel, and I'll also share it, with anybody I can get on here, because we're working on it. We got the co-host Slash Shy up here with her slick ass headphones. Look at you, got your ear pods on.
When did when did I become your? When did you hire me?
Now, see, that's the thing I saw
Y'all
Z
just
this
snatch
morning.
people. Y'all just snatch people off the metaverse. Yo, hey, you my co-host.
Well, that's what I was saying, man. I was really like, hey, Z earlier today, he was like, Thunder Chicken's the new producer, right? And everybody's like, well, you should do it, Thunder Chicken, you should do it. And I was like, yeah, but do you know the pay is not so great? Ding ding. That was
Ding
actually a
dong.
good one. Be right back.
But yeah, good morning, Abnorm. Hi. Yo, my voice is a little scruffy because yesterday I went out and celebrated with I guess the community. I didn't really celebrate Juneteenth. I don't know if that's a celebration. Um, I don't understand, like, how the slaves don't understand. You still a slave, you just off for a day. I mean, really, like everybody, just everybody celebrating Juneteenth, right? Guess what? You still a slave because you got to go back to slavery tomorrow. Right, Moose?
Hey, it's fucking true. It's true. And you know what? My wife yesterday, she was planning on getting me this dinner from my favorite restaurant. And they won the best burger 5 years in a row. Okay, best burger. They got truffle fries and everything. And then this year they came out with another burger. And they're like, well, this burger is going to be better than this burger. And I'm like, wait a second. How do you win 5 years in a row and tell me that this other one's going to be better? On Father's Day, how am I supposed to choose, right? And so my wife looks at me. She goes, oh, yeah, I'll get you both. It's Father's Day, right? So I was all stoked. And she found out that they were closed for Father's Day because the chef, he's an amazing man. Amazing man. And he's a father. He took the day off like he should have. And I respect that man. And I do not regret making my own dinner on Father's Day. And I looked at my wife and I
Hey,
said,
hold
look,
up. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. So you mean she was willing to buy you a burger, right? But she made your ass cook your own dinner.
well, that was my decision, Sly. Due to the fact that we work a lot and all that, I mean, we're pretty low. We're short staffed right now. One of our cleaners is sick. Not gonna talk about that any further, but so we've been doing double time. So yesterday, yes, it is funny to hear that. Yeah, Moose, you made your own dinner. Oh man, you ain't got no lady make you dinner. I know that's exactly what a lot of other people are gonna think, right? All those men are thinking, oh, my bitches be bringing me my shit, and she be rubbing my feet, and rubbing my back, or whatever. Nah, man, because you don't get what the gift was. Father's Day is a gift in itself. To be a father means that you have to be a man who connected with a woman. So if you're married and you're husband and wife, that means not only do you have a child, you have another person right there too. So that's 3 people right there that you can be thankful for. Yourself, your significant other, and your child. So why do you need a fucking present to feel good?
Why do you need a fucking Father's Day?
I don't.
I'm just saying.
I don't. Why do we need a Juneteenth? Why do we need any of these
Right.
things? I don't need a fucking
Exactly.
Father's Day.
Yes. Why do we need Christmas? Why do we need fucking Easter? What the
Well,
fuck?
I totally agree. Easter's a fucking crazy. It's hey, let's sell you a bunch of candy and let's go search for these hidden eggs. And Christmas is the same. It's like,
Halloween.
let's see
Yeah.
how much shit we can buy for our family members that we
Yeah.
don't even fucking like.
It's
Let's go
about
waste all of
generating.
our money.
It's
Right, rack
about
that credit
generating
card
money.
up, right?
Yup, yup,
You
yup. It's
know,
about
it's
generating money. That's all it is. And that's what I kept saying yesterday. Like I'm like, they got this big block, the blocks is off. Everybody was inconvenienced. Nobody had places to park and
yep.
we out, but I had a good time only because I just took part in the community. You know what I mean? But man, I was like, y'all don't know. And this is what keeps going through my head. It kept going through my head yesterday. I said, y'all got this Juneteenth Day celebration. You're going to have tomorrow off. But your slave ass is going back to work
You
on
going back to work.
Tuesday.
You have to. We do. I mean, they got us in a box, and they're so smart about it because if people actually learn how to make money and how easy it was and how many like people there are in the world, if you just take 300 million people in America and you say, all right, so I'm gonna start a greeting card business, right? And there's 300 million people in the world. What if only 1% of those buys greeting cards? How could you not make money? You literally you can make money doing anything if you fucking put your mind to it. And
Man,
there's people like Paul making thousands a month on here on YouTube, doing his job, talking and inspiring others, right?
yeah, but look, but your whatever you do, who did you do that moose thing?
Oh, the You
Yes.
like that,
Did you
huh?
do that? Did you do
Nah.
that? Ah,
Somebody actually sent that to me. Somebody sent
ah,
that to me, and they were like,
that
"Man, this
that.
is for you, Moose. Like this shit'll pump people up. Like you need to do this because that's the fucking dude you are. You pump people up, you build them up, like you inspire people to be better." And so I said, "All right, dude, I'll use it." You know,
Mhm.
it's like a wrestling,
It's
WWE
just
walking into
cool.
the ring.
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
cool. Like it fits you. You know what I mean? Am I too loud? Because I sound like I'm loud as shit.
Ding,
Go
ding,
ahead.
ding. I still hear
I
you. Hold
know.
on.
Yeah, it just sounds like I'm loud because I got these damn earphones on now. So like I'm still trying to get my voice through the phone. I guess I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. This technology shit, yo. Trying to keep up. I keep up well though. I think y'all. But yesterday, man, y'all. I wish we could play. I'm gonna see if Moose can pull up a little bit of the video from my day yesterday out in the crowd and with the I was at a kind of like at the concert. It was fun, so I'm gonna see if Moose can pull it up. I don't know if I could put it on my channel. We just gotta break
All
through
right.
it and talk through it. My video from
Where's it
yesterday,
at?
I have to send it to you. I'm gonna try to send it to you.
It's not on your
Um,
YouTube.
no, 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 no. I don't know if I can. That's why, like, if you play it, I'm here and we can stop, talk through it or whatever, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? So you won't get no
Yeah, but
copy strike. What?
I, I don't know if I could actually play it because
How? Why not?
how big is the video clip?
I'll see.
You gotta send the video clip to me, then I gotta upload the video clip to StreamYard. So if it
Oh,
works, I'll do it.
okay.
I'm
Let's see.
down.
Yo, I don't. I gotta tell you this. I do not want to get into. I don't want to get between that that situation with my boy. I just, and it's sad that I have to avoid them to, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be involved. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I understand. That's the thing too. Is like here, I think we're gonna save all that shit. We're gonna save all that outside shit. We can jump to the outside for a second, but I don't think that our energy is best served that way. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think that you have some feelings going on inside you because I resonate with this. I oftentimes I have these emotions that get trapped inside me. I don't speak out at times, and then other times I'm just possibly confused at somebody else's reaction or the things they say, and some of the things just stick in the back of my head, and I try to let it go, right? And couple hours later, I look back and I'm like, fuck, man, like I'm still angry about it. Like this whole like being getting waking up to a strike at 12:30 at night. Be right back.
Sorry I can't see the chat, y'all. I'm trying to find my other device so I could pull up this video, get this video to loose. Um, I'll be back.
It's gonna be a nice one. Take it easy. Oh, where the hell did you go, Sly? Come on, girl. You're supposed to hold this shit down while I'm gone.
I'm sorry, I
So
was looking for my other device and the remote control so I can see the chat. But
it's
I
all
got
good, man.
devices.
People that come here, I'm gonna be throwing a broad net out there. I'm actually going to try to get outside of just the truther community. I want to get to kind of like, I want to become a mentor for people. I want to show them that like, even though I'm a little guy, I'm gonna start getting on my game. I'm gonna start taking pictures today or tomorrow, with my shirt off and stuff. Not for the ladies or anything, but to show you in a month. like what I can do in
But
a month.
must
Because
we hold up? Excuse
now
me,
you got to
brother.
see the chicken chest
Must we
before and
see?
after.
Ah,
Now you got to see this chicken chest go from a chicken to a turkey. All right, you got to
yo.
understand. We got to get these breasts going.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Oh
telling
wait,
you, people
I
need to
got.
be inspired. Okay, there's other people out here. They're saying, "Oh, I'm a fucking man. I'm a man. I'm a man," and and they ain't fit at all. They can't run a lap. They can't lift up a weight. They can't even go in the backyard and fucking dig a hole. So I want to
and
inspire other
and
people
I know
out
how
there.
to dig a hole.
Yeah. So I'm trying to inspire some young men out there. I'm gonna show them what I can do in a month or whatever. Maybe I'll do my own challenges, and that's what my channel is gonna be from now on. Is I'm gonna show people how to do things, share my experiences with people, and if people get off like all crooked and shit, we just bye, fuck them. Wait, What are you saying, Erm? What am I doing that for, Moose? Oh man, you see, I start talking and then I get lost.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing everything for me.
Talcottyism.
I'm doing all this for me. It's all selfish. I'm all working for myself now. All the videos that I'm doing are gonna be to kind of like, because I love photography, I love videography. I've been studying it for a long time, and I kind of like this dynamic of being able to talk live. Where are you right now?
Outside, I'm great. I wanted to always gotta keep things exciting
Yeah.
and little spicy. So I came
Little
home
Moosey just woke
yesterday.
up.
Okay. So I came home yesterday, if there's anybody in the chat. I came home yesterday and I'm gonna show y'all. Then I'm gonna ask Lou. I'm gonna ask Lou Bass, what should I do?
You
Good
want to say hi to Sunshine?
morning. Good
Yeah.
morning. Hey girl. Go Moosey. Go Moosey. Go Moosey. Hey, hey, go Moosey. Go Moosey. Go Moosey.
Dude,
Hey,
she was
hey,
dancing on
good
the
girl.
table the other day when I walked in the
Yeah.
room. And I looked at my wife. I said, "What in the world is going on?" And she looks at me and she goes, "What's wrong?" I said, "That ain't happening in my house."
Oh, yo. So you saying she ain't gonna be that one at the party? You be yelling, yo, son, yo, miss, could you get off our table, please?
Yup. Yup. I'm like, she ain't going to be the one dancing on the tables, acting a fool. If she wants to be a gymnast or she wants to do some crazy stuff, skydive or something, as long as she does it in a self respecting way, I don't care what she does. If she wants to dance on a
I feel
table for
you.
Circus Soleil, I'll let her do it. But we ain't doing no strip clubs or none of that funky nunky.
Yeah, so you better pay for college early. If you don't look, if you don't want her in the script club, pay that college tuition.
I'm working on a thing right now. I will have her education taken care of. Blech, taken cared of. I already have $3,000 for her college fund. But the thing I'm working on right now is actually her private schooling. Because we're
Mm,
either going to private school or homeschool her, and I do not want her in the public system. I don't trust the public system. I went through the public system. I felt like a straight up prisoner, and I want her to be able to experience life a little different. Right?
I feel you on that. The earlier you start raising your child and teaching your child, the better, right? Instead of having somebody else, send her off when she's 3 years old, having somebody else teach her or, you know, teach her behavior and all that. Nah, I think the parents should do that shit. I don't think a child should go to school until they like at least in the fifth or sixth grade, and then no, stay the nope, nope. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna give you maybe ninth or 10th grade. Let you only get them senior years.
Yep. Well, the thing about the school we're talking about sending her to is they do a lot of outdoor stuff. So she'd be doing some classes outside. She'd be
That's
getting
good.
into nature, learning about nature, learning about like, Maine coast and stuff. So that's something that like being in my school back in high school, it wasn't like that. It was like a prison, dude. If you walked off a campus, the police would pick you up, take your ass back to school, even if it wasn't like you weren't even required to be there. It was lunchtime or it was a period that you didn't have a class. You literally
We
were a
wasn't.
prisoner.
Go ahead. We wasn't allowed to. I mean, you're right. We had the truancy officers, right? If they caught you on the street, they would take you back to school. But even like, say if we hooked you school and wanted to go to the movie theater or to the gallery or something like that, or the mall, they wouldn't let you in. If you was
Yep.
underage in school hours, they wouldn't even let you in.
Well,
One time,
I'm fine with the
go ahead.
businesses choosing not to let children in during school hours. But when you have the popo
Yes,
rolling up and throwing you in the car and like making you a criminal just because you're off of campus, um, it really takes away the autonomy of people. It makes them not want to go outside, not go do things because every time you go out and do something, you get in trouble.
or they make trouble happen so you can be scared and stay in the house,
Yep.
right? I was praying that that didn't happen yesterday. You know what I mean? They, because most places now, it's always some gun shootings, some mass shootings, or some old bullshit, right? Excuse my expression. I'm sorry. Um, but you understand where I'm coming from. So I'm glad that yesterday was nice, people, peaceful. The show ended really nice. People just, it was nice.
She's taking off,
But
Sly. So I gotta let you guys go because this little bundle of joy right here,
all
my
right,
little princess says
can I show
you
you
can show
something
me
real quick?
anything.
No, no, wait, wait. Are you allowed to show roadkill?
Sure, I don't care. What are they
You
gonna do?
sure?
Take down a channel with 10 subscribers?
Over some roadkill? But look,
Hey,
I
I
mean,
tell you
y'all
what though,
brace yourself.
if you
What?
tell anybody I have a channel with 10 subscribers and that you were worried about getting it taken down, I think they'd laugh your ass out the streets.
I ain't gonna tell nobody, Lucy. But wait, let me see. Do Hi, baby. Hi, baby Moosey. She want me to talk to her. All right, you ready, Moose? And
We're
then
ready.
guess what? The 311 is closed, so I can't even have nobody come and get it.
Dang. Where we
You
at?
think? You think?
Oh no, baby girl don't need to see that. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah, she's
No,
like, but
I took it away. I took it away.
look.
I took it away. Ain't that
No, it's
some
fine.
roadkill? That's some roadkill for new bass.
You should pick it up for him. Send it to him.
Man, listen, I wish I had the heart. But I don't want that shit to get out here and the flies and the worms and all that shit to start.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So and then it's hot, right? So I'm just like, wow. So I hope I can get to the do I call the who do I call? Do I call the animal control people?
I don't know. I wouldn't call anybody. I don't expect anybody to take care of that stuff anymore because it's like I don't know.
So you think roadkill just supposed to stay on the road until it just evaporate?
nah. Somebody grab a shovel, throw that shit in the garbage.
And man, who
Ain't
you think
garbage day coming up? Garbage day comes up every
Friday?
day on.
Friday, not every day here, nigga. Not every day in the hood,
Hey,
okay?
it only comes once a week out here too.
Okay,
We
all
in the
right. Well,
country.
our day is Friday, so we just had damn trash day, and
Yeah.
it wasn't there. It wasn't there when I left. Like when I
It's
went out
only
yesterday, it
4
wasn't there.
days of something dead in your trash.
It ain't gonna be on my trash. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna get somebody to do it and leave it on the curb. I ain't putting it in my trash can. You kidding me? So I can open it up and it be all stinking. No, thank you, buddy.
No stinking thinking for you.
No stinking thanking for me. No. What is you doing, my mom? What is you doing?
She
Is you
learned
trying
that
to?
at her swimming classes.
Oh,
So,
yo, for real? How to breathe? Like in the
yep,
water? Okay, that's
yep.
cool.
So
That's
see,
cool.
all these people out there in the metaverse saying, "Oh, you're not a good father." Well, does your daughter know how to swim? My daughter's only 17 months.
Right? Hey, Moose, man, don't pay no attention to that shit, man. That's their ego. Anybody that hates on another man for what they do, like as in their real life, being responsible and all that kind of stuff, they not honorable people.
Hey, the
Really, they not.
biggest thing about being a man is you gotta insult another man's girl. It makes you such a big boy. It makes you such a big boy. Like it's like you go from like 13 to like 45 in just one sentence.
And any man that insults another human race is a piece of shit. Excuse my expression, Moose. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we know that though. We know that. We've got people out here like just because someone's got a little more melanin or melatonin or whatever they call it, just because you got a little more pigment in your skin than somebody else, oh, you're totally different.
I'm
Look,
just a
look at a
human
fish.
being. We not different. I'm a
Look at a
human
pig.
being. Yeah, that's
Look
an
at a
animal.
monkey.
That's an animal,
They're
right?
all
They
different,
don't.
right?
They
They're
different.
all different.
Yes.
Look at
They all
humans.
animals, though, right?
Look at humans.
We
Cut
all
open a
different.
human. We're all the same.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
different
animals. We're
color.
not
That's
like a
it.
monkey and a pig and a hippo. We're humans. We're so
Yes.
much closer than people think. It's like a Crayola crayon in a box.
It's just
We gotta
oh
have
my
the
god.
colors.
How many colors did you ever have in a what color? What's the biggest box you had?
Man, I had like the 256 box.
Yo,
I had
every
colors you'd
shade of
never even
blue,
use.
every shade of blue, every shade of green, every shade of black, and you ain't even know it was a shade of black, did you?
Nope. Had no clue. They called that shit like tan and something brown, chocolate chip or
Yes,
something.
Russ Brown. Yup. But Moosey, go take care of little Moosey, and
Yeah, we're gonna go
thank you
play
for
outside, get some sun.
yeah,
We
yeah,
love you,
yeah.
Sly.
I love you too, my brother. I'll see you later on in the metaverse somewhere.
Say bye-bye.
See you, little
everyone.
Moosey. Love you.
All right, we're
We're gonna
closing
do the
this
blow of
out with a new
kisses.
theme song. Folks, thanks
We're
for
gonna-
coming out today. And Sly, thanks for always being one of our biggest supporters and one of our best friends. Love
Thank you,
girl.
sweetheart. Appreciate you.
Are you ready to
Thank you to my wife. And thank you to myself. Because I know I can do it. And we're about to do it. Have a wonderful day. Get something positive and constructive done. And inspire someone to be great.